Hello everyone and welcome to my corner of the world. Today is a little bit different. I'm going to be sharing a couple of stamping hacks. So basically I mean that is using stamps that are just making a little bit of modification on them to make them work for you. So the first one is if you've got a greeting that is quite long but you want it to fit on a small piece of card. So I have used the perennial postage dies to cut these out, and I've got this nice long stamp here that I maybe I'd want to use on a card, but as you can see it's much too long, but that's the only space that I have for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a block and we're going to attach it to the block. Like that. And then we're going to get some tape. So this is just ordinary tape that you would, wrap your gifts in. And what we're going to do is we're going to mask off the words that we don't want to use at this time. So I've got the first bit is here. So the first bit is your as. So you can see I've masked the middle piece off. So we're going to get some ink, and I'm just going to put my stamp in the ink up to the bit that's not masked. Now I have got a little bit of ink on that bit, but I'm going to take that off. Okay, and we're going to deposit that somewhere safe so I don't get ink. And then I'm just going to pop this up your as here, like that. Then we're just going to clean that off a little bit. And I'm actually going to do this in thirds. So then we're going to take another piece of tape and we're going to block off your as, and another piece of tape, and we're going to do block off honey. Okay. I just need to make sure that I get it down in between those left. Oh, stuck to my fingers rather than the stamp. All right, but it only needs to be on there for a moment. Okay, and then I'm just going to gently put that in the ink, try and get it so I don't get much ink on my pieces of sticky tape. So we're going to take those off like that. Put them somewhere safe, and then we're going to put sweet as. So we've got sweet as, and our final bit, we're just going to clean that up quickly just to take any ink off. And the last little bit we're going to do is here. Now I don't need to put tape the whole length, because I'm going to be very, very careful about where I put my stamp on my ink pad. There we go. So again, we're going to take that spare bit off. So it does use quite a bit of tape, but it's so worth it. You are sweet as honey. There we go. So that is perfect now to put on a project. There we go. So that's if you want to make a long one on a short piece of card. The next one I'm going to share with you is if you've got a long one that you want to make curved. Now, this will only work with, well, I found it only works successfully with the photopolymer stamps because they are nice and bendy. So I've got a nice one here that says happy birthday. Okay, so we're going to get a block again, and I've got this lovely punch that cuts a curved label. So I've got a scrap of card here. This just happens to be the backing paper from a pack of decorative paper, and I'm just going to punch out a little form there. So this is really this is scrap. So all I'm doing here is cutting myself a oh, I don't know what to call it, a slot really. Then I'm going to position that in the middle like that and hold it firmly, and I'm just going to gently curve it round so that it fits in the punch. It might help if I did it the right way round. So I think it goes this way. Right. It would work better this way. So again, in the middle, and I'm going to curl it round like that so that it stays in that gap, and then just gently remove my piece here, and you can do it either way thinking about it. Right, so that should now sort of just fit in. See, great, brilliant. Oh, okay, then we get a piece of card and we just simply stamp, ink up, and then stamp like that, and then we can pop it in. We're going to have to do it upside down. We can simply pop it in and line it up, and there we have a really nice curvy greeting to go on our card. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed these couple of hacks on making your stamps work for you. If you have, perhaps go ahead, give me a thumbs up. I certainly appreciate you choosing to spend some time with me, and any questions that you have, you can pop them down below, and any comments, I would love to read them. So until next time, bye for now.